Hey everyone, I'm Jason Gilbert, conversation designer at CoCoHub, and I'm here with my good friend Victor.
Hi.
Hi, Victor. And Victor has made an outlandish promise that he can build a chatbot in 10 minutes on ManyChat using conversational components.
Even less. Even less than 10 minutes.
Even less than 10 minutes. Okay, but we all know that no bot can actually be built in 10 minutes because it needs to be tested, users need to try it out, it needs to go through a feedback loop. What we mean is that in 10 minutes you can get your e-commerce site, your shop or whatever, up and running a chatbot on Facebook in 10 minutes. Of course, then you're going to have to start monitoring the process and improving conversations, but we're not going to get into that right now.
Sure.
We're going to build a bot in 10 minutes on ManyChat using components.
Yes.
And what's our use case here?
Okay, so the use case I chose to present today is a bot for a furniture store. And wait for it. And the goal of the bot is to schedule an appointment with a furniture salesman.
Oh, wow. That is an amazing use case. I don't know how many times I've walked into a furniture store and they're like, do you have an appointment? And I'm like, no. And I've had to basically go back home and reschedule to see a couch. So
It's a common problem, actually.
amazing, and good for you for solving it. Okay, so now that we know the use case, we're going to build this on ManyChat. I'm going to try and follow along. I'm not so technical, but I'm going to try and do my best to follow along what you're doing. Stopwatch, are we ready to go? And go, Victor.
Go.
Okay, so the first thing he's going to do is he's going to click on New Flow in the ManyChat interface. He's going to create a new flow, and he's naming it Wanted Furniture, because that's the name of the shop. And he needs to start with a send message, some kind of greeting. You always got to start with a greeting, because, you want to say hello to the user first thing. Sometimes. Sometimes you can say goodbye to the user first thing. It's a weird thing to say to the user, but, And so we're going to say, hi, thanks for visiting us. Sounds good? Okay, that's the first text message. It's the first thing that the users get when they click on the bot. And then the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add an action and we're going to connect it with a next step to the first line of text, like he's doing right now. Squiggly little line, and then we're going to add an action, and this is where we're going to and we have to go to the edit request, and this is where we're getting the API code for the component. In this case, we're getting the username, because it's very important to get the user's name. You focus on your thing. I'll walk the users through 10 minutes. We want to get the user's name because it creates a personal conversation. It personalizes the conversation. Of course, you can get it from Facebook, but that's kind of creepy because the user didn't give you their name. We're trying to get the name in an organic way. So what he's doing is he's taking the API from the CoCoHub, and he's taking the ID of the component and putting it into the edit request. And then he's also adding a user ID. Okay, and you have to add a request body and set the variable to last text input. Okay. I don't know, people. Is he going to make it in 10 minutes? I think he's doing pretty well here. I don't want to put any undue pressure on him, but his job is on the line here, people. If he doesn't make it in 10 minutes, we're going to fire him. No pressure. Okay, so now we have custom field component response. Now the components return two types of responses. They return component done or component failed response, right? And these basically signify to the calling bot that the component is done and the control is going back to the ManyChat bot. So in this case, once we get the user's name and verify it, we're sending control back to ManyChat for ManyChat to decide, okay, what's the next step in the flow of this conversation? Oh man, Victor. It's a good thing he doesn't have any kids to feed. But he does have a girlfriend, so. I know I've disappointed all the single ladies out there, but He's taken. Okay, and so we're going to add a custom action here, condition, and we're going to connect it to the first. Wow, Nick, you're just at this point you're just Picasso. You're just drawing things and connecting things. And this is the second external request for the scheduler, right? Now we're going to go
Yes.
and so we got the name of the user. We know the user's name. The user's name is Jason, or whatever the user decides his name is. And the next component we're going to connect to is the scheduling component, because we want to schedule an appointment for this furniture store, because we want to make sure that when we get to wanted furniture, that, you know, they're expecting us and they know we're arriving. And so he's going to connect it. And again, he's going to connect it to the next action. Okay, how you doing, Victor? You doing okay?
Yes, I'm actually finished.
What?
Yes.
You're
and,
done?
We can test the bot. Yes.
Okay, let's test it. Let's see, because I think that the testing of it should be included in the 10 minutes, right? Judges? Yeah, the judges agree with me. So, because you could say you built it in 10 minutes, but unless we have a working bot, then it's, it's just, it's snake oil salesmen. So,
Let's see.
now let's see. Wanted furniture, and we're on Facebook, so ManyChat connected the bot automatically to Facebook, so it's already deployed. So if I have an e-commerce site, or if I have some kind of, I can quickly, in 10 minutes, connect it, a chatbot available 24/7 on my Facebook page.
Sure.
Okay,
And
sorry.
let's test it.
Okay, so the first response is, hi, thanks for visiting us, which is the first text response that you wrote, and you say hi. And then the bot says, will you please tell me your name? And that's the first line of the neighbor component, because we want to get the user's name. And so, you're going to say Victor. Hello, Victor. Will you please tell me your last name? And you want to give your real last name, or you want to give, okay, so he gave a fake last name. So just to make sure, it's verifying that it's his last name. And it says, nice to meet you, Victor. And then what happens here is we're going to go straight to the scheduling. We're done, component is done. It was the last line of the component, and then it went and it switched automatically to the next component, which is scheduler. So it says, so Victor, do you want to set up an appointment with one of our representatives, which is the first line of the scheduling component? And you said yes. Do you want it as soon as possible, or do you have a specific date in mind? Wait, no, I want to do it on Thursday. I said it Thursday. Can we do Thursday? Thursday's my day for furniture shopping. Let's see what it says. I have 3 options for Thursday, April 16th. 1:30, 3 o'clock, and 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock, what did I say? I knew it would be available, the 5 o'clock slot. Let me get that couch. All right, 5 o'clock it is. Thursday, April 16th. See you then. So what happened here was, Victor, in less than 10 minutes, you took
Less than 5 minutes.
less than 5
Less than
minutes?
5 minutes.
Wow. Good job.
To be
You
honest,
created
I
a
must be
chat.
honest.
I'm going. It's amazing, and how easy you make it look. But in fact, it's a bit tricky, but it's easy to do if you know what you're doing. And I think that if you watch this video, you'll get a great sense of how to connect components. And we have a full marketplace full of components that you can add and arrange in any way you want.
Yeah, also you can customize the responses of the components. You don't have to stay with those responses. You can customize each and one of them.
That's a very important point, because wanted furniture could have its own personality. It could be like an outlaw, and it speaks like
Sofa
a
man.
sofa man.
Something
And
like
then
that.
it has its own personality, and it would say, so you would customize it to sound like Sofaman, or Sofa Man.
Yes, and even you said it looks tricky, you can find a very simple tutorial. Also, ManyChat provides a flow sharing feature, and I shared my flow straight at the tutorial, so you can go to the flow, see how it works, to copy the flow, and to implement each and one of the components in your bought at ManyChat in less than 5 minutes.
Amazing. Victor, you've saved your job somehow, so congratulations, you're still an employee. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a half an hour workshop on Discord, and you're going to be there?
Sure.
And we're going to have Chen and other people, Chen's our CTO, and we're going to basically walk you through adding components to your ManyChat chatbot. So when you're done watching this, stick around on our Discord. It's going to be a live discussion with questions and answers and a whole bunch of fun stuff, jokes maybe. I don't know. There could be some jokes there. I don't know. Some funny gifs maybe. But yeah, check it out. Are we done 10 minutes? Did we hit 10 minutes? No, we can't shake hands. It's Corona time. So thank you very much for joining us.
Thank
and
you.
I hope that was helpful. And let's keep on talking on Discord.
See you.